Hi, Mia. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Nicole. I'm the social media coordinator for the All American High School Film Festival, and I'm super excited to learn all about your film. Congratulations on being one of our 2025 official selections.
Thank you so much. So, what do you want to know?
Oh, well, could you first tell me a little bit about yourself? Tell me where you're from, what high school you go to, and what got you into filmmaking?
I'm Mia Bornstein. I'm from Scarsdale. Well, I'm live in Mamaroneck, but I go to Scarsdale High School. It's like a whole zoning thing. Um, and I got into film like early in high school. I think I always loved film, and I said I wanted to be a movie director when I was like 6 or 7, like years old, but I didn't really know what that meant. So I don't know. For a while, it was just kind of like, okay, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to like write. And then, I don't know, in my first year of high school, I got into like a video editing class and I was like, whoa, this is cool, you know?
That's so cool. Well, this next part is a little bit of an activity that I'm doing. Um, I'm gonna have you give me like an elevator pitch of your film. So I'm gonna have you tell me like the genre, the main theme, what like hooks your audience, like all that kind of stuff. But you have 60 seconds to tell me.
Okay.
Okay. Are you
Does it
ready?
start now?
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna count you down. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay,
All
ready?
right.
3, 2, 1.
So my movie is called Culaccino, which is the Italian word for the mark left on a table by a cold glass, like the circle. And it's experimental and it's about like the marks that life leaves on us, like the people who, you know, they leave emotional or like physical scars on us, like the you like it's just about how your experiences like the effect that they have on you and that it's okay to have those marks on you, that like it's okay to accept that you are maybe a little bit damaged and, you know, I don't know, that's kind of what it's about.
Period. You have like 18 seconds left. That's great timing. So, what inspired this film?
So, I actually made it for my video editing 2 class. Um, and my teacher, she's wonderful. Her name is Dina Hofstetter. She's the best. She's so cool. She Her prompt for this assignment was like, okay, so you know how there's untranslatable words? So, go choose one and like make a movie about it. Doesn't matter what you do, just like, I don't know, use your imagination. So I was like, okay, I think I got this. So I was like searching all over. I was like, oh, I can't find like the word that I want to do, like these are all so cool, but like none of these seem quite right. And then that one really stood out to me.
I was gonna say, I have never, what was it, Culaccino? How did you even like stumble upon that? Like, what Google search did you have that like brought you to that word?
I don't know. I was like on a bunch of websites. It was like, okay, untranslatable words. Like, what do I do? And there were some that was like, oh, like there's one that was really funny. It was like to eat something not because you're hungry. In fact, like you're not hungry at all. Like you're full, but just keep eating because it tastes so good. And I was like, oh, that word is fun, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't know.
Do you remember what
That
the word
one,
was?
I don't. But it was so like there was this other kid that made the movie, and in his movie, he like was just like going in his fridge and just eating ice cream, and I was like, oh, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think was like the biggest challenge you faced while making your film?
So there was like a lot of scheduling stuff, I think, cause so in my movie, okay, it wasn't like exactly scheduling stuff. I wanted to ride a bike in school, and I wasn't sure when or like how that would be available. And like I kept asking people like, "Hey, do you know if I'm allowed to ride a bike in school?" And people kept being like, "Yeah" or "No" or like, "You can hide the bike." And I ended up having to like drive to my friend's house to like take like a tricycle that she had because that would have been easier to bring into the school. And then I had to find a day where the hallway was empty so I could ride down the hallway on the tricycle. And it kind of took a lot of work, but it was worth it.
So, were you given permission to ride the bike, or did you just do it anyway?
I mean, not like I wanted to bring like a big, like a full bike, but they were
Mm.
like, no, don't do that, you know? Maybe a tricycle, like a small one. And I was like, okay, I'll do that.
So other than, getting this bike into your school, were there any like other memorable behind the scene moments that you had?
Oh yeah, so there was a part of the movie that had to like be filmed in a bathtub. Like that was a big thing for me. I was like, oh, it has to be in a bathtub. Like that would be so perfect. And I was like, okay, whose bathtub is it gonna be? And I was like, okay, like, can't be mine because it has like a weird glass door, you know? I feel like it wouldn't. So I had to like ask a few friends of mine. And finally, like, we ended up going to my friend Alex's house. And it was like a whole ordeal because like we couldn't get the camera quite right and we had to like put it on like the hamper. I don't know.
Oh my God. That's so funny. So is there like any I mean, your film sounds funny. Is it supposed to be funny or
It's supposed to be kind of like I mean, okay, it does sound pretty funny. Like of a lot of the
say,
footage, a lot of
I'm
the behind the
laughing.
scenes, yeah, a lot of the behind the scenes footage is just like really funny. Like like it can be kind of shocking, but it's supposed to be more like melancholic. I think I like I try to lean into the experimental stuff, so it's just like I don't know. I like doing weird stuff and I don't know. I just like it.
Fire. So what type of message or feeling do you hope that your audience walks away with?
I hope people kind of come away from the movie like, "Oh, like that was really weird, but really cool too." You know, like I hope people are like, "Whoa!" Like, how do I put this into words? I feel like I want people to feel inspired, but maybe if they like, because I know a lot of people wouldn't understand it, but I hope the people who do and like come out of the experience being like, "Oh, like I'm good enough," you know?
So
I don't
for
know.
my last question, why should people make sure to go see your film at our festival?
Because it's cool. I don't know. I think people would really I think it's like a unique movie and it'd be such a fun experience.
Fire. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. We're really excited
Yeah.
about having your work in our festival. And for those attending the fest, you can see Culaccino on Saturday, October 18th during screening number 12 at the AMC Empire 25 theaters in Times Square, New York City. We'll see you in October.